For centuries, a story has been told to the world, a story that removed Africa from the center of sacred history. Many of us grew up believing that the Bible belonged to another land, another people, and another culture far removed from our own. We were taught to look outward for the truth, never inward. We were trained to see ourselves as characters on the sidelines of the world, never the authors of its origin. But when you peel back the layers of history, when you go beyond modern borders, and when you examine the records created before the age of deception began, a completely different picture appears. A picture the world has tried its best to bury. One of the most powerful pieces of evidence is an ancient world map created in 1375, the Catalan Atlas. This map is older than the empires that rewrote our identities. It is older than the colonial borders that split Africa apart. It is older than the manipulated doctrines that tried to remove black and brown people from the pages of Scripture. The Catalan Atlas was drawn at a time when scholars and cartographers documented the world as it was known, not as it was redesigned. And on this map, the biblical world, the world of Cush, Punt, Ophir, Midian, the land of Sheba, is placed directly inside Africa. Not beside Africa, not near Africa. Inside Africa, this map shows rivers that match the descriptions of Scripture. It shows kingdoms connected to ancient Israelite migrations. It shows familiar names that still exist in African languages today. And the people drawn on this map are dark-skinned kings, queens, scholars, and merchants, the same image reflected in the mirror of Bantu descendants across the continent and the diaspora. Why is this important? Because it reveals a truth hidden in plain sight. The biblical world was African long before it was relocated to the Middle East on paper. But why would anyone hide this? The answer is simple. Identity is power. If you take a people away from their land, you weaken them. If you take them away from their story, you confuse them. But if you take them away from both land and story, you break them. And once broken, a people can be used, divided, and controlled. When our ancestors were scattered across the world, their memory was scattered with them. Their names were changed, their languages were suppressed, their histories were removed from textbooks, and a new narrative was created to make them forget who they had always been. But the land still remembers. The ancient maps still remember, and the truth still remembers.